Hello. Before we jump into the video, I'm going to be sharing some critical and important updates, so all I ask is that you watch the video all the way through. Feel free to leave a comment or even shoot us a message after this video on your thoughts about anything that I discuss within the video, or even about how you feel about the page in general, or kind of some of your thoughts about how the page is going. So with that in mind, let's get right to it. Hello Team MGR, it's Nick here. I was originally going to be doing this video in more of just a highlight and story-based format, but the more I actually thought about it and the more that I actually looked into the content that I was going to be talking about or sharing, not only did I feel like it was going to be more appropriate to just talk about it in a little bit more of a long format, I thought it was also going to be another awesome opportunity to be able to connect with you guys. So the purpose and the reason that I'm actually even making this video is that we've had a ton of moving parts lately, and I wanted to just get an opportunity to just kind of bring it all together and just share all the updates and just kind of get everyone on the same page about where the Midwest Gaming Republic page is at and kind of what Jake and I are working towards. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nick, and I am one of the founders of Midwest Gaming Republic. Midwest Gaming Republic is run by myself and then my buddy Jake. Jake and I have been friends for a number of years now, and he and I, since I've ever known him pretty much, have shared a genuine passion for gaming, entertaining, competing. And from that passion, and like many people, and really I think kind of what you're seeing in the form of Midwest Gaming Republic, is essentially Jake and myself's take on working to build essentially a community, a platform for ourselves to be able to showcase and share that passion with you guys. To me, Midwest Gaming Republic is a hub, a brand, a community for all things that are video games. Which means that original content like our daily live streams or even videos, or even if it's a shared piece of content, that you can come to a space to be entertained, partake in a community, and ultimately really enjoy yourself. Midwest Gaming Republic is just a few weeks old now, but we have been working extremely hard and extremely diligently, and we've begun to see the blossoming of our community already. And seeing people talk, engage, share, whether that's in our Discord, whether that's in one of our live streams, whether it's an original piece of content or a shared piece of content, just seeing the connections and the passion and the community, and what we're really looking for, and actually, practicing those values and beliefs and sticking to, what we've said we were going to do, and then seeing the results of that, for me, is truly an incredible motivator. And I know for a fact that I'm in the right position and I'm doing the right things. And not to get too off track, but previously I've worked in roles where you fulfill the duty, but you don't feel fulfilled. And when you feel that spark and that inspiration, when you're actually doing the activity and you're getting the result of what you're supposed to, that's when you know truly that I believe you're doing the right thing. And I'm going to be speaking for Jake here, but he and I are genuinely and truly the type of guys that want to be the very best versions of ourselves and do the very best that we are capable of doing. Which, for you watching this video and the community that is Midwest Gaming Republic, what you can expect from us is real, engaging, entertaining, humorous, high-level content. And what we're hoping from you is that you'll join us on this fun adventure that is Team MGR and Midwest Gaming Republic, and that you'll find both myself and Jake and the community to be exactly what we say it is. Okay, so with all that in mind, I'm really excited to share a few updates with you guys. So Jake and I are in the final process and the final steps of forming and organizing Midwest Gaming Republic into an LLC, which is going to be a critical component for our success because this isn't a sole proprietorship. We have a ton of goals, so many ideas, but we know that before we can get to those goals and reach and do the things that we want to do, we're going to have to learn to walk before we can run. And the mindset of walk before we run, especially in the early stages of what we're working to accomplish, is going to be a practice and a philosophy I think that we're going to have to apply to the whole gamut of things that we're working towards. And that's going to go for things like content, for future plans, for our current focuses, for you, the individual, and so on and so forth. But with this formation of the LLC, and really what I think is such a critical component of it, is that it's going to essentially propel us to launch things such as merch, which I know is something that a lot of people have been asking and very excited about as well. I'm very excited for some merchandise as well. And then obviously properly dealing with old Uncle Sam for things like subs, subscriptions, tips, donations, bits, stars, all that good stuff. And now for the most important, well, probably the most important update that I wanted to give, and probably the biggest reason for making this video. Prior to November 2nd, we have been exclusively streaming to Facebook Gaming. As of November 2nd, and after a couple conversations, Jake and I have both agreed, and we're really excited to announce that we're going to be officially launching our Twitch page. And going forward, ultimately, we hope that this is a platform that we will continue to accelerate on. So the decision in particular came for a few reasons, but the largest is that obviously Twitch is a platform that we really felt aligns and identifies with, what ultimately we're looking to accomplish as content creators. So as for our Facebook page specifically, for the time being, nothing will change at all. So you can completely disregard, but we've built a really solid foundation there, and we'll continue to deliver our streams on both platforms going forward. But with that being said, if you have not participated in any of our streams, we do stream daily, and we stream a variety of games, and we would definitely, absolutely love to have you there. If you have been participating in our Facebook gaming streams, you don't have to worry. We'll still be there every night for you like normal. But if you do have a Twitch and you are on another one of our platforms, we would absolutely love it if you would go and give our Twitch page a follow. And when we go live, you end up actually going over to our Twitch page, ultimately. I will make sure to add the links to that in the description. But other than that, I really think that about covers it. We really appreciate everyone's support. We've been having genuinely so much fun. There is so much coming still. And we'll continue to make updates, so just be on the lookout for those, whether it's our Facebook stories, whether it's my Twitter account, whether it's in the live stream itself, but most importantly, our Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord, please consider doing so genuinely. Or if you want to follow another one of those platforms or all those platforms, I'll have those all linked as well. So that about wraps it up. I appreciate you guys watching this little update video. As I mentioned, let me know your thoughts about anything that I've discussed. Otherwise, please make sure to follow, and please be on the lookout for our next stream and our next video. Other than that, peace.